Shortly we're going to head off. Russell is going to lead the procession in his 135. If possible, if the vintage tractors could follow on behind Russell. Dave Godley, who's here in the fluorescent jacket, will be the last vintage tractor. And if anybody has any problems, that includes the modern ones, Dave is going to hopefully pick them up and sort them out. He's got a radio if he's got to be called back to the end, but hopefully that won't happen. So Dave will assist if anybody has a problem. And equally, those who are wearing high-vis, if anybody has an issue, hopefully those who are wearing high-vis can sort anything out, or if you have any concerns. Important thing to think about is just be sensible and keep to about 10 miles an hour, please. No overtaking. Obviously, it's not a race. The idea is to hope that we will get to the Baker's Arms at Harksted for approximately 12:30, where we can have a pint or whatever you wish. And the idea is to be there for about an hour. It's hoped that a few members of the public, because it's been publicised that we're going to be there, might turn up. So about an hour, which will give them a chance just to have a look round of all the vehicles. We're then going to proceed on to the Grove at Stutton Hall, aiming to be there about 2:30. Whilst we're at the Grove, Mr. Henry Strutt is going to judge two competitions, the best vintage and the best modern, and it's in his opinion, and as always people will probably disagree with his decision, but anyway, it's a bit of fun. There will be a prize for best modern and best vintage, isn't that right, Russell?
What about the smallest tractor?
Smallest tractor, if he makes it that far, might get a token gesture. It really would be great if all of us could make that final leg of the journey. I appreciate some of you may have to go, but if we can all make it for the final leg, because we're going to come back through Tattingston Village, and it gives Tattingston the chance to enjoy the spectacle. So it'd be great if everybody can make it, but you know, some may have to shoot off, and that's fine. Tractor drivers have all paid, and I'm sure you've all made donations, but if you can see people and encourage them to make further donations during the day, that would be great, because you know, obviously it's a great cause, the East Anglian Air Ambulance, and the support that we've given, I'm sure, will be greatly appreciated. Finally, in a minute, I'd just like you to ask you to put your hands together to express our thanks to Russell. I mean, basically today wouldn't have happened without Russell. I think we can also make a mention to all those who have helped organise the day, those who have helped on the day. I think the landowners whose ground we're going to be travelling over, we need to thank them, and of course all of you who have participated. So thank you very much. Over to you, Russell.
Okay, well, I'm going to move out slowly, and everyone else can follow on. Modern ones behind the older ones. Okay?
Let's get going.
Baker's Arms.
almost finished. We've got a final leg to do. Beautiful spot. I mean, fantastic. Thank you, Henry. If you'd like to say a few words before we get on to the prize giving.
Welcome to Stutton, everybody. Fantastic to see you all. It's a great cause, and it's been wonderful to see all these beautiful tractors. I've been chosen to select the 2 prize winners on the basis that I know absolutely nothing about tractors. So, but it's been a very difficult choice. It's more difficult than judging the Eurovision Song Contest. And there aren't any null points, I'm glad to say. So,
on the vintage side,
yep.
Henry has chosen the Fordson Major over there, which I believe belongs to David and Robin Philby. So if you'd like to come forward for the jacket.
Well done, beautiful machine.
In the modern tractors category, Henry Eakley's found it very difficult, but he has decided, albeit he did say the wheels were a little bit dirty. It's a big green John Deere, which I believe belongs to Westbrook Farming. So who's ever driving that would like to come forward, please. Thank you very much. And especially, again, a big thank you to Russell, because he's done bloody well. Thank you all.
I don't need to give a speech. I'll tell you what, I'll say thanks so much everyone for coming to start with. It's a bloody good cause, and if you think about it, we're all in a rural area. The air ambulance is first point of call for a lot of people. No matter whether you're out riding a horse, on a tractor, doesn't matter what you're doing. A lot of the time an ambulance can't get to you. So again, thanks everybody for coming along, and the weather's been with us. We've had a fantastic day. Thank you, Henry. We're raising money for the East Anglian air ambulance. I think we've broken the barrier to £2,000. We'll know more later this week, where we have a good count up, and hopefully we'll release it on Tuesday or Wednesday on social media. And obviously then you know, Luke, and we'll be able to hopefully have a round of applause